When should you use AI in your video and when should you not use AI in your video? Our resident video expert, Kim Rittberg, is going to talk about that today. Stay tuned. This episode of Keeping It Real is brought to you by Real Geeks. How many homes are you going to sell this year? Do you have the right tools? Is your website turning soft leads into interested buyers? Are you spending money on leads that aren't converting? Well, Real Geeks is your solution. Find out why agents across the country choose Real Geeks as their technology partner. Real Geeks was created by an agent for agents. They pride themselves on delivering a sales and marketing solution so that you can easily generate more business. Their agent websites are fast and built for lead conversion with a smooth search experience for your visitors. Real Geeks also includes an easy-to-use agent CRM. So once a lead signs up on your website, you can track their interest and have great follow-up conversations. Real Geeks is loaded with a ton of marketing tools to nurture your leads and increase brand awareness. Visit realgeeks.com/keepingitrealpod and find out why realtors come to Real Geeks to generate more business. Again, visit realgeeks.com/keepingitrealpod. And now, onto our show. Today's episode is brought to you by Corded.io. Are you looking for agents to join your brokerage or team? Now, as a real estate recruiter, I can tell you the answer is always yes. But most agents aren't looking to move right now. So how do you know who to contact? Well, what if I were to tell you there's a recruiting and retention tool powered by artificial intelligence that shows you exactly which agents in your local market are looking to leave their brokerage right now and which agents at your own firm are also looking to leave you? Now, I've been recruiting realtors for 15 years and I've hired over 2,000 agents. I can tell you with no exaggeration, this is the tool I've been waiting for. Corded's AI looks for trends across dozens of variables for each agent in your market and shows you which agents they believe are likely to move. Not only does it do that, but Corded's AI went and visited my recruiting website and read everything I offer. So now when I'm recruiting, Corded's AI tells me exactly what to say based on that agent's needs and what my brokerage can offer. It even writes emails for me. I've never seen anything like it, and I use it every single day. Now, if you are looking to grow your brokerage, Corded.io is the best tool out there. Visit Corded.io to schedule a demo. Again, that's Corded.io. And now, onto the show.
I'm really excited to be back with you. My name is Kim Rittberg, and today we're going to be talking about when you should use AI and when you should not use AI. If you've never joined before, my name is Kim Rittberg. I'm an award-winning video marketer. I was a media executive at Netflix. I launched the video unit for Us Weekly, and now I'm a video coach for real estate agents. And I really, really love empowering you with knowledge that you can make more money and build the life that you deserve. So we're talking now about AI, and obviously everyone's talking about AI and everyone's making content with AI. I've spoken about this at the Fast Company Innovation Festival. I talk about this in some of my real estate keynotes as well. So here's a couple of things to be thinking about as you're considering using AI for your videos. And the reason why this is coming up, and I'm feeling very strongly about sharing it with you, is because when we're on social media, it's important to think about, why am I on social media? Right? And by the way, before I keep going, I have this program called Video Bootcamp, a live coaching program. And I have a few spots left for the October cohort. I only run this twice a year. It's a small live group coaching program. So if you're serious about making videos that bring in leads and clients, make sure to message me. I'm at kimrittberg.com or Kim Rittberg on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Kim Rittberg Content. When we're talking about AI and thinking about, should I be making content with AI? Step back and say, what are my goals with social media? They are to connect with people. They are to bring in leads. They are to bring in clients. They are to build my visibility and my credibility. So when we consider when should we use AI, think about, is this advancing my goals, right? Can this piece of technology at this exact moment help? And the reason why I'm being so specific like that is because I'm seeing people create these avatars, video AI avatars of yourself. And I've been asked, should I use it? What do you think? I think if it advances your goal of being credible and building relationships and building leads, then you should consider using it. When the avatar is so robotic and kind of bad and the video doesn't look good and doesn't sound like you, that does not help your goal, right? Because the goal is to build relationships through social media. So instead of, doing coffee meetings with a jillion people, you can post videos and engage with them online. So the whole idea is to advance that. And if your video is, instead of advancing it, is killing it, that's not a good way to use it. So I would say start testing out the different technology that you want, see what you should use it for. So once you train, let's say, a video avatar, I would say the things that you could be using it for are the things that you don't need your personality as much, like a market update or neighborhood happenings or things like that. What I wouldn't do is I wouldn't have it replace you in a video that's more personal, right? Where you're sharing your point of view on something, or you're bringing people into your life of your family and balancing being a parent and a realtor, or a little bit of off the clock stuff. So it's just important to really think about the point of social media and does that video advance it? So now I'm also going to give you a couple of tips on using ChatGPT or AI or other AI functionality to create content. So obviously, coming up with ideas, AI is amazing. It is such an incredible help. So I am very bullish on that. I think you should be using AI to come up with more ideas faster. The very important step before that, though, is to understand who you are. You are not just a real estate agent from X city or X suburb. You are a specific type of person who talks a specific type of way, who has these sort of interests, who is niched down into this area. So I really want you to remember you need to tell AI that about you, because if you don't, it's going to give you the same things that they're going to give every single other person. And part of the beauty of social media, part of why you're on it, is showing people what's special about you. So if you're creating the same thing as everyone else, you're not really doing that. All right. So here is a little acronym about using AI, SAG, S-A-G. When you get content out of AI, I want you to run it through this list. S, does it sound like me? A, do I agree with it? G, is it generic? So S, does it sound like me? Whether it's video or it's written content that AI is giving you, it has to sound like you. If it doesn't sound like you, do not use that, right? It has to sound how you talk. It has to be in your voice. You can either just edit it manually or ask it to write in a different tone. So you could say, write this in a more breezy way, right? I speak in a more professional tone, or I'm funnier than this. Agree. Do you agree with it? Because AI can give you a whole lot of stuff, but you only want to put out there the things you actually agree with, right? So just keep that in mind. And I don't just mean like good, bad. I agree with this or I don't agree with this, but you have your own opinion about buying, selling, your market, your neighborhood. So think about that. Generic is bad. Specific is terrific. So generic is everybody in the world can create the same slop from AI. You want things that sound like only you, John, only you, Jane, can make and produce and put out there. Because only John, only Jane, you are going to represent that buyer or that seller. So when we step back to what I said in the beginning of this recording about goals, think about what is your goal from this content. If it's generic and anyone can post it and it doesn't matter if it's you, then that's not really driving to your goals. So it's very, very important to keep top of mind. I say this a lot. And if you want to listen to my other Keeping It Real episodes, that would be great. Credibility and connection. Those are the two C's that are super important to be working on as a real estate agent. Credibility, make people trust you, make them see you as an expert. Connection, make them like you, make them relate to you, right? They have to see you as this credible, relatable person. Super duper important. And so it's very important to just keep those in mind. There's so much amazing technology. It helps us create more content, but it's important to create better content, not just more content, better content. Awesome. So I don't want to overwhelm. I feel like when we talk about AI, it can feel like so much like this, then this, then this. But I want you all to keep it in mind as you're testing out new technologies. New technologies come out all the time. I want you to think about, does this advance my business goals? And apply the SAG. Does it sound like me? Do I agree with it? Is it generic? If it doesn't, then it will sag. And if it does, it will soar. So that is what to think about when you're analyzing and saying, should I use this? So I am Kim Rittberg. Make sure to grab my free download. You can go to kimrittberg.com/RE, real estate, RE tips, or just message me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and let me know that you came from Keeping It Real. And again, I have Video Bootcamp. It is my live coaching program that helps agents get buyers and sellers to love them and work with them. It's really, really fun. And so thank you so much. Don't forget, hiding from the camera is hiding from clients. So get on camera, and I will talk to you soon. Until next time.